The rain coming down, Matt, we knew it was going to come down on Halloween, but now it sounds like it might be earlier.
Oh, it's coming in earlier. Yeah, it's just going to be wet for trick-or-treaters. But you know, anybody who's lived in the Northwest for a while is used to trick-or-treating in the rain, right?
It builds resilience.
It does.
So they say.
And it just makes that candy even better when you unwrap it, as long as it's not wet and soggy when you look out for those candy corns, David. They'll just dissolve.
There's so much judgment over the candy corn here.
You're right.
Yeah.
There is. A lot of judgment over the candy corns.
I deserve
You're right.
it. It's okay.
Yep, not going to lie. All right, outside right now at the coast, it looks beautiful. Kind of a candy corn color out there on the horizon. See, said something nice about candy corns. There's Lincoln City, 59 degrees right now. It is a beautiful evening, really, at the Oregon coast, and we'll tap into some of that clearing, but it doesn't last long. So early in the morning, there may be a little bit of clearing, a little bit of breakage in the clouds. Might make for a nice sunrise, right? But you know what they say: red sky in the morn, trick-or-treaters take warn. At least for tomorrow. Cloudy through the rest of the day, and then the rain sets in right around 5 o'clock. I know, terrible timing on that. Sunset tomorrow before 6 o'clock. Sunset today right at 6 o'clock. It is our last 6 o'clock sunset of the year. Of course, when Pacific Standard Time resumes on Sunday, the clocks go back. We gain the hour of sleep, but sunset will be before 5 o'clock by the 20th of November. It's back to 4:35, and then really just a little more than a month from now, we reach our earliest sunsets of the year at 4:27 on December 4th, and it stays there for about 10 or 12 days before gradually, slowly starting to get a little bit later through the end of December. Our high today is 60, but it was 61 in Vancouver, and over on the coast we had 63s at Tillamook and Newport, warmest places in the state this afternoon. All right, here comes this cloud band. Again, it's about to clear the area. And there is some clearing behind it, as we saw from the coastal sky cam. But look, the clouds from the next weather system not far behind that little area of clearing. This thing is all wound up. It's very broad. It's very big. It tapped into some good tropical moisture. And so it's going to rain. And it's going to rain a lot once it begins. It'll ramp up in intensity gradually during the evening hours tomorrow. It's going to rain hard overnight Friday and into Saturday. So at the coast, the rain sets in at Astoria by about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Look at that. That's a broad area of some moderate to heavy rainfall. This is 5 o'clock. Begins raining in Portland right about that time. Continues raining through 10, 11 o'clock at night. In fact, it rains overnight and doesn't really begin to clear out until the early afternoon hours on Saturday. So it's going to be a very wet Saturday morning. Sunday, though, looks good. It'll be mainly dry on Sunday. There could be a shower in the Cascades, but I think we're dry on Sunday, which is nice because next week is also looking wet. Here's another way of looking at it. Hour by hour rainfall, nothing up to 4 o'clock, nothing up to 5 o'clock, but then by 6 o'clock it sets in. And then we're picking up about 1/10 of an inch an hour, and which will get us up to nearly ½ an inch by 10 o'clock tomorrow night. So again, it is going to be wet for Halloween. Plan on that. So we'll sum it up this way with our Scarecast. Friday night, it will be rainy. Highs will be in the mid-50s. It won't be very windy, and it will be relatively warm, but it is going to be wet. Rainfall from the system in its entirety, about an inch and a third. So it is going to be a good soaker for us, for sure. 59 degrees right now, freezing level 11,900 feet. Okay. Tonight, we've got clearing, partly cloudy overnight, and then the rain develops again late afternoon tomorrow. We'll make it up to near 60. The overnight temperature is not that cold with the cloud cover in the mid-40s. 60 on Saturday as the rain turns to showers. And then Sunday is dry, which is, you know, a real boon because much of next week looks rainy again. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. November is one of our rainiest months of the year, and it's going to follow suit as we get started.